there you guys have it. There was 20 plus million illegally streamed Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Coast right holders 120, costing right holders 120 million. And let me counterpunch. Listen, I paid $79 for the fight. Or was it 69? I can't remember. I think it was 69. Fights over in the USA, $79, 81 plus tax, included. Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, those Mayweather fights was $100 to watch a man outbox another man, really. And we've seen the same shit from Floyd, opponent after opponent after opponent. So did we get a lot of excitement? No. Did we get clean boxing and ring IQ? Of course. But that I don't think that really measured up. I think the narrative kept Mayweather alive. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we the people can control all this, and that's what they're doing. See, costing people 120 million, would you rather lose 120 million, or would you want to appetize people, okay, into doing the right thing by making it lower, about $40? And if you really look at like the Days of Reckoning was good because it didn't pop your pockets. $40 is good. $40 is real good when you talk about a fight, when you're talking about purchasing a fight, a good a good pay-per-view number. See, you can't make everyone in the world bend to capitalism here in the United States. You're going to come up short. And that's what they did, because people stopped being stupid because they know, well, hey, why should I pay $80 for this shit when we don't know the outcome of this fight? Which I think if they would have thought to know how good it was, they would have paid. But there's no guarantee when you're watching a live fight. You can't guarantee what'll happen in a fight, but it's $80. That's a guaranteed lick, isn't it? You're sitting there getting those particular type of fights for this amount of money, and you don't know the outcome. So when it doesn't give up or live up to what it's supposed to be, you're bitter and you're salty. And that's why a lot of people left boxing, because the price got higher, but the quality didn't. Okay? The quality of fights didn't. You know what I mean? So then you're left with like, damn, dude, I had me a house party. I've paid $80. You know what I mean? You might come up if you can get somebody at the door. But still, if you got friends over and stuff like that, and it's a whack fight, and you've got wings and ribs and burgers and beer and stuff like that you've bought for the event, and come to find out it's shitty, you're not going to want to do that again. You're not going to go through that again. You're going to say, man, that fight was garbage. I'm done with boxing. Because a couple rich people wanted to get richer, off the expense of fighters that are not really even producing, or not worth the amount of money that they're claiming to price people for. So, this is expected. This is what you get when you overprice people. So, my recommendations is, DAZN, if you're going to go pay-per-view, which you didn't even supposed to be pay-per-view, make it smaller, cut that shit in half, make it about $35, and people then would have to use their Discrambler and anything else. And if they do, they're just cheap pricks. You know what I mean? Because if it's affordable, there's no reason that you shouldn't want to support your best fighter, or your fighter that you're a fan of. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of these 20 plus million illegal streams that's costing the partners 120 mil. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!